Hey guys, today Henry here at the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta Training Ground, the newly expanded Henry Children's Healthcare Atlanta Training Ground. Really exciting day for Atlanta United as they unveil this new expansion, the Emory Healthcare Studio, which we're about to go in and check out. Initial thoughts about what you heard?
I mean, if state of the art could get more state of the art, this is what it sounds like. You've heard from all of the top folks at Atlanta United and AMB. Arthur Blank was here talking about just how much of a commitment this is to growing soccer in the South. And you don't need to hear more about that because you know, right? You know from the Arthur M. Blank National Training Ground that's going up in Fayetteville to now this massive investment in expanding an already very valuable, very, very modern training ground. You heard from Skate Knopfsinger, from Demetrius about exactly what all this brings to the club and how much it kind of fulfills the vision of what this club is and how it can grow. So I'm very excited to see what the inside has.
Want to go inside?
Let's do it.
Let's go inside.
Let's go.
Now, the expansion of the facility itself cost $25 million. It nearly doubles the capacity of the facility to 50,000 square feet. Total investment in the facility, according to Atlanta United, is $90 million. And the cool thing about the expansion is that it won't just be for Atlanta United and the Atlanta United Academy, but it will serve as a base camp for teams during the 2026 FIFA World Cup for the 8 matches that will be held here in Atlanta next year.
And we're here in the Emory Healthcare Studio. It's a beautiful studio. Just looking around, looking at all the technology it has in here. These video screens, it's got the teleprompter. Just a nice facility for the team to record content. Yeah, it's pretty impressive and unmatched, I feel like, among MLS clubs.
Yeah, and talking with Skate Knopfsinger a little bit earlier, she said that the idea is to, kind of open this up. She called it a fan-first approach, which I think is very interesting, and it certainly shows kind of the commitment that the club has to creating content that is appealing to the fans, that is what the fans want to see. This space is just amazing, incredibly modern, very well done.
This is the Atlanta United Academy Gym. This is a place for academy athletes to train, to exercise, and to recover. You can see there the trophy case, various trophies that the academy has won. This will also serve as a gym for international teams when they come to Atlanta for the 2026 World Cup next year. This is the press conference room now. In the past, media availability after training was held outdoors. There's a media workstation, but it was in the trailer. From now on, press conferences at the training ground will be held in this room with the head coach, players, other club personnel. There's also media workstations for us and those covering the team. And you can see there are dimmable windows for training sessions that are closed to the media. This is a podcast studio. This is where the club will produce audio content. They can also shoot 4K video in here, as you can see right there on the wall, for either live streaming or live to tape. Can't wait to see all of the great content they produce from this room. Or should I say, I can't wait to hear and see the content that comes out of this room. This is another layer to what Atlanta United is looking to do in the future. This is the box. This is the control room that is connected to the press conference room, the podcast room, and both studios I showed you earlier. Now, this will allow the club to stay on the cutting edge as they produce press conference video from the press conference room, video segments from the 2 studios that we just showed you, or audio and video content from the podcast room.
So that was your quick look at the newly expanded Children's Healthcare of Atlanta Training Ground, plus the Emory Healthcare Studio and all of the new additions here. Pretty impressive, don't you think, Henry?
Yeah, lots of really fun toys for the content team, for them to continue producing their world-class content from their documentary series and just everything that they're doing. And they have more planned. There's so much between the 3 studios that they have, including the main Studio 17, the one where you have the main desk and everything. From that to the podcast room, which Joe Freihofer was showing us around, and he actually closed the door and instantly completely soundproof. So there's some really nice stuff for them to work with, and I can't wait to see what they produce with all that.
Likewise, glad we got a chance to take a look at it. Glad to have been able to share it with you guys. As always, like, subscribe, share our content here on YouTube. Follow us on social, and subscribe to our Patreon, patreon.com/Scarves and Spikes. I'll support coverage like this, Atlanta United coverage like this. Sydney Henry signing off from the Georgia, South Carolina training ground, and we will see you next time.